believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of... So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back to them. So I prioritized. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely... So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem...
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested? I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. And I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay, goody two-shoes. If you don't want the information I have, that's up to you. But from what I hear about your boss, he wouldn't be too happy with that, would he? Your funeral. How do you know about our war room? About that vault where you ambushed Pierce? We have eyes the same way you do. Remember it. We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry. If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference. This isn't a betrayal. It's just good business sense. Toodles.
Opa, fala aí, Nicolas. Boa noite, tudo certinho? Tudo certinho. Vai ter Seas of Thieves nas lives, hein? Jogo já adquirido. Vai ser o próximo jogo aí da galera. Ui, eu pensei que era um monstrão de verdade. E aí?
Back already, kid. Just look around, kid. In fact, and after the great... You don't? It may not be today.
Opa, fala aí, Vini, beleza?
Give it time. Oh, they're out there.
Tudo certo.
The taste
E aí,
much.
conhece esse jogo aí?
But if you ask me, I'm what you'd call the resident historian, storyteller, guru type around here. It means... What's up, kid? See you around, kid.
Hey, no sudden movements.
Tá aí agora. Olha, tem um coleguinha aqui, ó. O que você tá fazendo aqui, abençoado? E travou tudo aqui. Travou tudo, deu pânico na zona sul. Guardando resposta de servidor, isso não é coisa boa. Puta merda. E mais embora. Parece que ela dá choque. Parece ser bacana. Vou guardar ela. Você também quer. Tem 45 tem um monte de coisa. Como assim trocar nick, cara? Não entendi. O que é essa parada de trocar nick? Não quero falar com vocês, pô. Tem que falar aqui com a fotografa os campos, fale com o Hosky. Cadê o Hosky?
That barb's a real piece of work. Got secrets?
Hey there, kid.
Não, não quero
Got any
falar
new
com
potions to try
fora.
today?
Will you go causing
Ah, esse aqui
problems,
que tem
and I
que
cross
falar.
this name off my list or what? Good. I don't even care what you did. I just like to know it's done. Seems like every day some weak punk takes off. Sometimes I don't care. But sometimes they owe us. If we just let them all run off, other people will think we're weak. Like we're here to be used. We gotta watch out for our own. I might have some work for you later. Maybe.
Isso aqui eu tenho que fazer agora. Fotografe os campos de plantação refratária. Porra. Onde é que é isso? É esse aqui? Onde é que tá a câmera? Daí já zedou tudo, cara. Porra. Filho da puta não tem coisa, cara.
This place is way better than Sunnyvale.
Ah, eu tenho uma ogiva aqui, ó. Que legal. Você pode fogão.
Good thing, too.
Já tá de falando de inteligência.
Get one of those scorched things and stuff in margin.
Caralho, mas não tem foto. Mas sabe onde que eu vou agora? Eu vou lá. Não, isso agora não. Não. Fazer merda. Não. O que que eu tinha que fazer? Ir na caverna. Estourar a algema. Na caverna, estourar a algema. Onde é que tá essa porra dessa algema pra estourar? Caramba, não tô achando a ogiva, pô. Caramba, cara. Eu não vou fotografar porque eu não tenho cor. Falar curador, não. Putz, fiquei todo perdido, na moral. Pera aí, pra cá, já tem o quê? Ah, é bem aqui mesmo. Ah, vamos lá pro meio do bagulho, cara. Não pode? Como assim? Vamos pra lá. Ah, agora não dá. É muita função, muito vai e volta, muito vai e volta. Porra.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward. One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss. Grow up. Huh. Order. Learning. Protection. I have everything I need here.
Queria saber se eu tenho acesso ao meu inventário. Cadê? Se tem alguma caixa aí que eu possa acessá-las.
The wasteland is hell.
Ah, não quero saber. Ó, paga 10, otário. Capacete, uniforme. Essas porra toda pra cá, meu parceiro.
You should get
Qual é?
that mutation treated as an example to the other troops.
Pode.
Protect and serve.
Ai, não. Não era para ter saído dali. Não era, não. Não. No HD demora um cadinho mesmo pra carregar coisa. HD aí é embaçado, tá ligado? Ora. É pesado. Vai se arrastando, né? Esse. Ainda tem um lugar que não era entrar, eu ter entrado. Tá. Tá bom. Caraca, cara, que mosquito. Porra, embaçado, hein? Toma, grilo. Meh. Meh. Merda. Como vocês são cruéis. Vagabundo. Oh, não para de surgir bichinho agora. Que isso, cara? Vai aparecer que mexer. Eita! Caralho!
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Engaging at minimal distance.
Man.
I have a chance of success, Judy. I don't want to be morbid.
Porra, agora azedou, cara. Agora azedou tudo. Deu tudo porque minhas armas tá tudo fodidas. Cadê vocês? Cadê vocês, gurizadinha? Caralho. Agora eu nem sei onde que eu vou. Estou mais perdido que sempre tiroteio. Cadê a porra do terminal?
I'm definitely gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth? We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Raiders, ghouls, anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth? Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it brought. I'm glad we all took close. We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America.
Hey, good to see ya.
Or just-
Oh, it's incredible. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, no, Night Shin's got me doing chores, mainly. And push-up. I mean, sure, but really, if you see... Ad Victorium! That's what we're supposed to say, right?
Order. Learning. Settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Too bad this observatory's so busted up. Let's talk. Maybe we'll both learn something. Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then... Alright. How can I help? I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me. It's not likely to happen anytime soon, but an enemy could use our names, skills, and history to trick other members or develop a targeted strategy. I may also begin storing schematics and stockpile records on there. Right now, the Knight is doing it all by hand. Well, for now, I just hope we don't make too many enemies. I don't expect much from the Raiders, but maybe they're smarter than they give off.
One day I'll make Knight. Then I'll show those Raiders who's boss.
Well, you know, just trying to help where I can. Rusty nails and live wires are fun and all, but sometimes it's also nice to write code without having to get my hands dirty. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Stay strong, friend. No telling what the next challenge will hold. The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
Robots everywhere, but all standard models. Surely there's something more to discover here. I want to visit Fort Defiance, but I'm not sure I could stand the sight.
Taking a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Oh, the scorched plague. I've seen nothing like it. I wonder if I could get my hands on a sample.
It makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
What's the word? Have a question. The past has the answers, but... lucky for you. We're an order dedicated to the preservation of science and tech. We find and... You could say that. You could all... I can see the art. California, all the way across the continent. I've read that people used to fly that. Maybe eventually. The Council of Elders, chief among them. High Elder. He proclaimed our mission and set us on the path we follow today. Our expedition leader is Paladin Romani. We're here to help the people of Appalachia. And we set up Fort App. We also want to learn... We think the Scorched got them. The last transmissions we got weren't promising. But... it's... Okay. What... I'll be here if you need me.
But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night? Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? It started with an M.
Caramba, que função. E vai para um lado e vai para o outro. É muito trampo, você tá doido. Não compensa.
quem como o senhor acelerar, não é?
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind. Ah, noted. Well, once I get those parts installed, she'll be ready. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway. It's where I was originally heading before the motherlode started emerging. I was worried other folks have chased me off before. I could say that doesn't bother me, but it eats you away inside to lose all contact with others. I'll head, so don't worry. Please, I'll wear a gas mask and head straight to whomever's in charge. Let them know that you... Tar, I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Hey, buddy.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation.
More than just idle talk.
You got it. Yet, though. What you been up to, Samuel? I've got a lot of things.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you? I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornbright. Don't be modest. It makes it even more. All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. I figure we got some experience scabbard. Thing is, before I even start Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on... let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe. Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these...